championship going on at one time.
Okay.
It already sounds too confusing.
No, I was gonna say it already sounds like something we've done before, but yeah.
Well, I've got the points tables and shit all worked out already, and
Okay. Yeah.
I ran a top 10 sort of shootout for qualifying as well with it, which was a lot of fun. Like a single hot lap shootout like they do in the actual V8 supercars.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun with it, but I could only get like 6 or 7 people to run, so it was actually really disappointing.
We have a Chinese stats bot too. He can handle everything.
Yeah. You can't outmath him.
This is my Quan.
Well, I have found errors that he's made, and I have corrected them.
Okay, you can't outmath Stocky.
I don't know. The guy's not really doing his college work like he should. He's racing too much. He's got to go back to school more.
Yeah, but you can ask him a question about 10 seasons ago, and he'll have the answer for you in 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's because he's got spreadsheets up on his desk instead of his workload. He cares more about racing than school.
Fuck school.
I imagine he's doing just fine in school.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure his parents are not going to let him get off track. Yeah, how perfect is it? We got ourselves a Chinese guy doing all our math for us. Perfect. It's a shame he hasn't been able to race this season, though.
Yeah, he loves these things too.
Yeah, he really wanted to race these. When was it that he really wanted to race? He said, "Wait for us after he gets back." I forgot
The
which
vintage
car.
ones, probably.
No.
Whatever the Camaro was.
There was something he said that just wait for that until I get back. I forgot what it was, though.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm surprised I like these cars so much. I was really pissed that we were doing touring. Really, I think I was really more pissed that we were doing a class. I don't like classes.
It's been fun though.
It has been, but I don't like having to decide and choose. And it's like I just want everybody to drive the same car.
And you don't watch IndyCar.
So, V8 Supercars?
Yeah.
And that's only one car, right? No class?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
Is that a rear wheel? That's rear wheel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got it on the
Basically
TV in the
soccer.
background right now, actually.
Yeah, where are they racing?
Ipswich.
I don't know if I have a way. I don't know, and I don't think I have a way to watch that.
North Queensland.
Is that the kind of car you do more like the GP tracks instead of the sprint tracks?
Well, the tracks in Australia they run on like a lot of street circuits, and they run on a lot of really tight circuits as well. Just because we don't have that many like big European or American style circuits.
How would it feel on like the historic and classic tracks?
Sorry, mate.
You wouldn't. It would do
Hello?
fine on those,
Hello?
but you'd want to do it on more.
GP?
Yeah.
No,
Long Beach.
Tighter stuff too.
Yeah, a lot of tighter tracks. Like there are some tracks that they run, they're doing sub 1 minute laps.
User joined your channel.
The track they're on now, they're doing 108s for a lap. Have you guys ever raced on Rilpanya Park?
Yeah.
That's the sort of track like would be a typical sort of V8 supercar track. So if you go to Rilpanya Park in this game, that's the sort of classic V8 supercar track they'd run on.
Yeah, not too wide, lots of twisty bits.
Yeah, pretty much. Heavy braking zones.
Yeah.
Just as long as it doesn't run Monaco, I'll be alright.
So like Imola would be really good for them. The Bugatti's really good for them. That'd be pretty typical V8 supercar track. Chuck in Bathurst. This would actually be a really fun track. I don't know if you run with, obviously probably don't run with DLC, but Magello or whatever it is would be pretty decent.
No, we've run with that before.
Sonoma would go alright. Like there's plenty of tracks in the game that you can pair it up. So
Well, we don't run any tracks that we ran in the previous season, so any of the
Yeah,
tracks
we
do
have.
now.
Very
yeah,
rare.
I guess very rare. And you know what? These tracks are all short tracks anyways that we do this season.
Uh-oh, I see a pussycat. No-no's here.
Yeah, I said hello before. Also hello from me.
Oh, hey, CBC and No are here.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Hello.
how's it going, No?
Good. I'm fucking had a couple double rubbing cokes this afternoon.
Oh, good lad. How's everybody after that bump the other week, man? Everybody okay?
What's the bump?
You had your parents at a crash, was it, or something?
Yeah, everyone's all good.
Yeah, all good.
They just failed to like tell me. They had the rep at like 4 p.m. and didn't fucking call me till right before the race.
Yeah, you're only the son. You're not that important.
Yeah, I'm fucking just some guy who comes picks people up from the hospital, I guess.
Yeah.
Basically an Uber. I gave him shit for it.
Well, now,
we didn't want to ruin your good time. We were playing golf.
Yeah, don't tell me they didn't phone you until they were coming out of the hospital.
Exactly.
Yeah, fucking pain in the ass.
yeah, you
So
could
I
have
was-
gone to the hospital first and then made it back in time for the race.
So I was all, yeah, exactly. I told him, I was like, I'm missing this shit. Well, like, the thing is like, my mom's had like multiple like neck and like back surgery, so I was like all freaked out, like she got her back fucked up again. She was just getting like X-rays and stuff to make sure everything was all good, and it was. But
Anybody out on track?
So that was a fun night.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll come out and do some good racing
come on.
if you want.
Sorry, no, come and have some driving.
I'm joining now.
I need to see the little Ferrari car.
What was that woman saying in the background?
I have no idea what she was saying. I'm in race mode right now, so I was like, what? We both just got home from the golf course.
Oh, there's a toothpick.
I'm on your left, toothpick. On your right. I'm on your right, toothpick. I'm on your right.
What are you talking about?
I'm on your right. Yo.
I had to do it once, Rocky.
I know, and I had to say what I had to. Purposely
That was perfect. Did I give you any damage? I didn't give any
I
damage.
took 11 damage.
Oh, jeez.
And I barely touched the wall.
I guess it would have got like your corner.
Yeah, I did.
Slowing on the racing plan? Come on.
Go, dude.
Thanks.
Gonna go catch up to Willie.
That was
and
a stock
smash
you don't
him.
use, but
Hey, I drove this track backwards a few minutes ago, and it's incredible.
Dude, that'd be fun.
Oh, it was a blast. Going around the carousel downhill was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's pretty mental.
Oh,
You.
I wish, like, I think we've said this before, but I wish they gave us like the option for every track in reverse.
that would be incredible.
Yeah, this would be really good
Because
reversed.
we could have a whole season where you go around the clockwise, and then you, for the second race, you go around counterclockwise.
reverse grid.
Fantastic.
Wouldn't it? That would be incredible.
Yeah, the problem is the curbs.
Yeah, I know they're pretty bad, but still, it's just for fun. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
you know, we just have to deal with it. It would just, instead of a reverse
User
grid,
joined your channel.
it's a reverse track. That would be a really cool option. They don't do that in any sim game, I don't think, do they?
Grid has it, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's not the same.
Could you do it in RF2? Would it
Sorry?
count the laps if you went around backwards?
Yeah, if someone built the track for that, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's all player mods. Plenty of room, Spark. Plenty of room.
Really hates going through that chicane.
I'm getting used to where I'll be in the race, watching the back end of Scott.
Well, I'll see if I can pull away so you don't have to look at it all the whole time.
Looks like they have a go-kart track here, huh?
Where?
It was off. Going around again to look. I just noticed it a minute ago.
It looks like there's a whole section off the final corner on the infield.
Everyone's all spread out.
Yeah, the go-kart, it looks like the go-kart track is where the bus stop is going uphill at the carousel.
Yeah.
Alright, who hit the barriers?
Oh, somebody, probably me. Is it
It
you,
did any
Lee?
damage, but it cracked my windshield apparently.
Imagine taking that chicane in the race. That'd be terrible.
Oh, that'd be great.
We'd be so slow up to him.
What do they use this chicane for? I mean, not the chicane, this bus stop.
No. Different config.
Smaller Formula 1, smaller Formula cars.
It's a pretty cool bus. I mean, it's like a loop. Pretty neat.
Yeah, it really kills that last section, though.
Yeah, I can see it taking all the time off of it, but
It would prevent your front left from burning up, though.
yeah, that is true too. And it looks like a fun turn.
I'm gonna take it this time around.
I love burning front lefts off the cars.
Heads up, boy. I'm taking the chicane, the bus stop. You sitting in it?
Boy.
You're gonna miss it.
Yep.
Phos4us is already there. Oh no, wait, that's Taki.
Yeah,
Kicked him over
I
the barrier.
totally flipped. Pretty cool stop though. All right, I'm gonna go around and try it.
You need to go a lot slower than you think.
I didn't hit the blocks on the exit, so they're still there. It added 8.5 seconds to my lap.
Evening, everyone.
There it goes.
Hey, dude.
Evening.
Now, what's this round thing with the 3 spokes in front of me?
Bicycle tire.
Oh, is that what that
bicycle.
is? Steering wheel?
It's the bottom piece
I'm
of the
just-
bond, so it stands upright.
I'm just unfamiliar with what this even looks like anymore. It's very strange.
I think you turn it to make the car go faster.
It's a Mercedes
okay.
logo.
It's
No, it's one of those wheels to like a watertight door.
Oh, okay.
The manhole cover.
it's
Oh, we're doing Sugos or so we're playing Submarine Simulator?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got you.
Precisely.
Oh my god. Oh, it is hard to take that turn. Oh my god.
Does anybody have like a good amount of camber for this track?
No, it runs -5.
Camber?
Yeah.
Yeah, my camera is
Oh,
-5
-5.
front, 4.5 back.
Sorry, I was thinking 0.5, and I was like 0.5 camber, Jesus.
I don't know why, how you guys do that, but I was cooking the inside of the tire.
It does, but it still
It
helps
doesn't
the
matter.
turning.
I cook my tires to like 240, 260 every race.
Yeah, the front left, right? Just.
Yeah, on the front wheel drive cars, it doesn't matter.
All right. Well, by the way,
Just turn the wheel harder.
not to put any pressure here, but No can win the season with the double win tonight.
Well, I haven't done a lap of this track, so.
Alright, I'll volunteer to just punt him on turn 1.
Do it in turn 3.
Like, legitimately, I did 1 lap Wednesday night before I had to shoot off.
Legitimately, a double win will
Wait,
guarantee you at least a win by at least 1 point, no matter what I do.
That's good. Thanks for letting me know, so I'll beat you.
No, I just let you know to put the pressure on right now.
I don't know.
And tell everybody else to be aggressive when they're racing no.
Shot 82 today. I don't know what pressure is.
You guys don't want him to win a 6th season, do you?
That's a nice round. 82.
Yeah,
Sir.
I'm not the jealous type, okay?
10 over par.
Yeah, on a 71 at so 11 par.
11 over par. That's still a fucking great score, though.
My best in the last few years. I was so happy. So I had some rum and cokes. And McDonald's. Not feeling great right now.
That sounds like heartburn.
Big Mac, fish fillet, and a large fry. Yum.
Wow, how do you eat all that in one sitting?
I had a double cheeseburger and a large fry and
You never-
6-piece nugget.
Well, see, when you've been drinking, you get this thing called the drunchies. And that's when you call Uber Eats.
I refuse to let someone deliver my McDonald's.
I ordered a 6-piece,
Peak
not a
American.
4.
Dude, I don't care how rich you are. I'm not getting someone to deliver my fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
Like, no.
I had Buffalo Wild Wings delivered today.
Pizza, Italian, Chinese food, but not McDonald's. I'm gonna go through a drive-thru for that.
Coming back to
I'm just looking for jumps.
I rediscovered
not there.
their large fries this year, and I've been addicted to them all over again.
It's only
It's
the
just
large
in.
size.
Stocking's pregnant lady.
Their fries. I haven't eaten McDonald's in like 10 years, and then I went and had it like 6 months ago, and now it's like every week I want fries.
It's your week's worth of sodium in one sitting.
They're awesome. They're just so unbelievable.
Week's worth of cardboard in one sitting.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same nutritional value as eating a box of cornflakes. But the
They
box
do cook them in magic though, and they taste great.
They're awesome. I discovered it. I had to try. They had at the beginning of or 6 months ago, that giant Big Mac, the King. I forgot what they called it, but I had to try it.
You got a special Big Mac?
They had a giant Big Mac. It was like
We didn't get a special Big Mac.
It was like 2 times the size of the Big Mac. It was called the Big Mac King.
Well, you don't live in America.
You can't
Scott.
just get 2
You
Big
don't
Yeah,
Macs
that's
and
true.
stack them together.
It was fucking incredible.
Health Canada is probably against
That
it.
only American would say.
No,
You should just go to Vegas and go to the Hard Pack Grill. Quit fucking
Yeah,
around.
we have something over here now and again called the Big Tasty, which is like a Big Mac.
Yeah,
We have that every
we have
day.
the Big and Tasty,
I'm jealous.
but it's not a Big Mac.
Big tasty, but Virginia.
Yeah, Big Tasties are awesome.
What a false name.
It's still not a Big Mac. Big Mac's got the Thousand Island sauce on it.
Special sauce.
Yeah, special sauce.
It's 2 all-meat patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickle, onion, and a sesame seed bun.
Yep.
Last Halloween, Burger King had a bacon burger with a fried chicken patty on their teeth.
I saw that and I was like, that sounds
Isn't that
absolutely
McGangbang?
like a heart attack.
It was so good. It was the one with the black button.
Yeah, the
because it was a
McGangbang, right?
Or the
That's
green
really what
button,
it's called,
right?
the secret menu.
It's not where you get a McDouble and a McChicken and you stuff them together.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Well, this is going to give away my age, but when the Big Mac first came out, if you could say
Oh.
2 old beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, in 5 seconds, you got a free Big Mac.
I can do that.
That's how they advertised it. That's how it came out the first year.
Wonder if they still have that in the operation guide. If I can go to McDonald's and challenge them with that.
That's a long
Sir,
time ago,
please
dude.
just order.
It's the 60s or 70s.
Sounds like you got
No.
it down, Taki.
I got it down. 2 old beef patties, special that.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
one.
up.
So I have
One
to
last
sauce on
stop.
cheese pickle on a sesame seed bun.
9
Uh,
minutes off.
Guys,
Something-
got to race no hard. Cannot win the championship tonight.
This is my
Don't
second
race
lap
dirty.
here this week.
No
No,
pit
it's not
maneuvers.
dirty. Got to race them hard.
No pit maneuvers.
So with 13, how many reverse grid? 9?
Yeah. Or is it 10?
I think it's
Should be 9. 9.25.
whatever. 13 divided by 4, or I don't know.
Go soon.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
BMW shit here. Don't like it
13
after
times
10 laps.
0.75.
Yes.
It's
9.75.
9.75. Yeah, so 10.
9.75 rounds up 10. At the moment it's 10. Remind me if someone shows up.
How bad are you sliding?
10 laps, fucking awful. About at least half a second to a second a lap down.
You show him, CPC. Don't fucking let him take 1 lap in and get second.
Dude, he got me by 1,000. Like,
Oh,
really?
he fucking slammed you.
Dude.
This truck, I can't help, sorry.
He
Yeah.
destroyed
Oh
you.
no. Oh,
Yeah, you got
you.
obliterated,
Good
mate.
God,
Fucking go home.
like-
Pack up.
Guys, something happened. I gotta go.
Again?
He's kidding.
No.
Again?
He's kidding.
I mean, I thought I was in solid second place, but then CPC just
Destroyed
disgraces
you.
me.
Yeah.
Destroyed you. He just slammed you. It's like, I'd be ashamed after that.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, dude. What's going on there?
Yeah, I cheated a little bit.
My rating's still higher than yours. How about that?
Ooh, burn.
It's stocky with the sandbags though, isn't it, Nano?
I said sandbags. I showed my cards. That's it.
So
Oh, shit.
Sandbagging is when you don't show your cards.
Oh, somebody disconnected.
That was me. I had my hand on my mic button, which I'm pretty sure is that select button thing we're not supposed to do.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Alright, guys. Welcome to second race here at Sugo. I assume it's dry tonight, right?
Yep. Heavy
Yep.
clouds all night.
Heavy clouds all night, so it's good. We're gonna be doing our normal 2 races, 2 sprint races with a reverse grid for the second race, 2 25-minute races. So yeah, we'll just do a briefing quick, 9 minutes till qualifying starts. From which, after qualifying, we'll head to the ready up screen. Please ready up as fast as possible. Once you get that race setup loaded in. Fucking cats are eating each other back here. Yeah. Once everyone's readied up, we'll head to the race. Wait for the green lights to go green. We'll sit still on the grid when that happens. Pull away from the grid single file. We'll do about a 60-mile-an-hour formation lap, single file all the way around. I think it's safe to say we can slow down to 30 miles an hour out of the final turn up the hill. Everyone can catch up then and go double file. Just make sure you know what spot you're in, if you're an odd or an even number. And whatever side of the grid pole position chooses, it'll be odds left or odds right. Just make sure if you know if you're odd or an even. Once everyone finds a grid spot, we'll wait for the race call over TeamSpeak from pole position. All cars ready. Red, 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 green. And we'll be racing. As you guys know and have heard all season. Make sure you're nice and careful on the first lap, holding your line, being smart about maneuvers, all that good stuff. Highly recommend not dive bombing. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Just make smart moves. Be ready for people checking up in front of you with a bunch of cars going double file. This is distracting. Cat is tearing up the McDonald's bag. Alright, sorry. Yeah, like I said, take it easy on the first lap. Make sure you're all, doing the right thing there. Yeah, and if you do happen to come in contact with other cars, just make sure you're being respectful about it. Rejoining the track in a safe manner. If you're pushing people off track in front of you, just make sure they get the position back. You guys know the deal with all that. Been preaching it all season, so just keep it up. Yeah, once race 1's over, we'll take a screenshot of the finishing order. I'll reverse the grid for race 2. After race 1, we'll have a 5-minute break. Race 2 will start by just going to ready up screen. Again, make sure you got your race setup loaded. Head to the grid. This time we'll pull left and right on the grid, depending on what side of the track you're on. Create a nice little channel in the middle. I'll call your name for the reverse grid. Take your spot down the track, and we'll do our manual formation lap. Once everyone's name's been called at 60 miles an hour. Recommend, if you're first in the reverse grid, to just kind of come to a stop maybe between turns 2 and 3. That way everyone can line up, catch up before we get too strung out and too far apart from each other. Yeah, find a grid, deal. Wait for the race call over TeamSpeak, and we'll be racing. Main thing with race 2, actually the name of the game all night really is patience. Seems that Sugo, it's hard to pass. Probably your best bet is getting a good exit out of the final turn, drafting down the straightaway. But again, patience is the name of the game. Make sure you're just driving safely, racing your line, waiting for the opportunity to come. Yeah, main thing there is just making a smart move on the track. A couple other things here. Make sure you're calling your pit exits during qualifying and giving the right of way during qualifying for the people on a hot lap. And also during the race, keep the race chat and call your pit exits if you do happen to pit for damage or whatever the case may be. After the race, make sure on the cooldown laps you guys are keeping it clean, flipping your car across the start-finish line or ramming people in turn 1 who have stopped off the track. Just keep it clean to reduce the lag. And finally, make sure if you do happen to retire from the race, please stay in the server to again reduce the lag or potential for taking people out of the race and disconnecting them. Just for courtesy's sake, just sit tight, watch the race from the monitor. It's a short race, so if you do have to walk away, do so, but just stick in the server, please. Yeah, I guess if anyone has any questions or comments or something to add, please feel free.
All good, dude.
Cool.
So yeah.
I guess I don't really have to bring it up, but does anyone have any questions on what happened after Wednesday's race in regards to booting particular driver out for the rest of the season.
Wait, what happened?
No, I agree with it, dude. For the rest of the season was a bit of a shock, but I agree with what needed to happen because he wasn't learning and he had a couple of tellings. I know that definitely. I told him a couple of times myself, so I mean, I agreed, dude. It was one of those things. It had to happen.
Yeah, it was an admin decision across all of us. We had just happened to talk about it, and feel like a lot of things have come about because of certain things on track, and at the time. And I still think it holds true that we just felt it was best to do what we did and kind of make an example of it. Like, hey, if we do this for multiple seasons, we're gonna have to make a decision on.
I'm clueless. What happened? Somebody wasn't racing clean?
Is it the guy I'm thinking it is?
Yeah, probably.
Well, the name's not hidden. We know the name.
I don't know, but whatever. What happened? It was just not racing clean?
Well, someone that you came in to contact with in the Group A season about 3 seasons ago. Remember, what's the track? It's kind of where it all started. The Portugal track. What's it called? Portimao or
Algarve.
Yeah. Me? I had an incident?
You don't remember that?
No.
No, it wasn't your fault. It was you guys just racing each other and bumping off track.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, I just wanted to kind of touch on that.
Yeah, I think everybody's all good with it, dude. I mean, considering everybody, how many times there was things he was brought up in, it was just enough was enough.
And Gosu had a great
I
idea.
assume something big happened on Wednesday.
Gosu had a good idea. Put him on a probation period for next season, and we'll take each race one at a time. So he's got the opportunity to come back.
Is it James?
Back.
He just might.
Well, if he comes back,
he messaged me today asking me if everything was all good, and I told him, I just wanted him to realize, you can't win at all costs kind of mentality. And
No, you know what it was? It's when you drive against the AI cars, you kind of bump them, rub them, push them, and that's kind of the way I thought it. I saw it.
I posted what happened on Wednesday.
Oh, okay, cool.
If anyone wants to see the clip.
Yeah.
And it wasn't something big that happened just Wednesday. It was kind of a overall
repeated behavior.
Overall picture of the situation.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay.
So, no hard feelings towards anybody. Just, again, just business, kind of.
The clip should be pretty self-explanatory.
Okay.
But let's go racing.
Boogity.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna get pole position here, but
that sounds like sandbags.
yeah, just let me take some fuel out of this thing, see what happens.
Some people have been known to put concrete in their sandbags.
You know who's not going to get pole position? Any BMW.
Where's Fisk when you need him?
Yeah, it's the track for the Mercedes.
And the Opel.
Yeah.
The Opel did pretty good though in time trials.
Okay.
Quali started now, guys.
Yep, I'm on the main straight now. Coming down.
I'll hold for you.
Leaving pits.
Leaving pit.
Thanks, Phos.
Leaving pit.
Exiting pit.
Exiting
Leaving
pits.
Start finish.
Start finish.
Leaving pit.
Thank you, Gussie.
Really, dude? You're gonna fucking climb up
Yep.
my ass during quali? Dude,
Are you on a hot lap,
fucking go,
Toothpick?
man.
Yeah.
Really?
Thank you.
Wanna fucking be all over me? Ruin a hot lap? Not very good form.
Leaving pits.
Thanks, right?
Gotcha.
Leaving pits.
That's okay. Leaving pits.
Hey, leaving pits.
Hey, I did that a second ago.
Move it.
Leaving pits.
Start finish.
Leaving pitch.
Start finish.
Leaving the pits.
Leaving pit.
Start finish.
Yeah, I'm coming in start finish now too. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a little sudden, sorry.
Thank you for that.
Look at that Mark guy qualifying top 10.
Way to go,
Well
Mark.
done, guys.
What's up with that?
He's been working his ass off. He deserves it.
Gosu, I think you locked up right before you went to the pits. It looked like your car just vanished in a puff of smoke. It was awesome.
Tell me when you got the
Got
shots.
him.
Yeah.
Nice quality in there, Gosu. Well
With,
drug out of the car.
With 2 minutes left on the clock, I realized I was qualifying with my race car.
Load your correct setups, guys.
Glassnut, was that using my setup?
Sure was, man. It's a good setup.
Awesome, dude. Now I know it's just my driving that's bad.
Well, it's I haven't done any practice, so that's all the setup, man. Like I've got a lot to find on the track still. So what I jumped on this today and I did like 17 laps in practice and quali, and that's what I've come up with that setup. So it's fucking good. It's really well balanced. You should be proud of it.
Thank you.
Kudos,
you
Mark.
got 32 liters of fuel.
Shit, I don't have 32.
Well, I have 31, but
I have 28.
32.
I had 32 and I changed it to 33. Damn.
I had 30 and I finished the last race, so I mean that's fine.
Same.
I
Mine's
figured there was a
35 and I
couple
made it to
aliens
the
in a race, so maybe it'll go an extra lap.
I did not think about that. Oh shit.
That's what I thought of, so I added just 1 liter more.
Well, we'll see what happens. There's always low fuel.
I always
Nah.
have to have a 2-lap buffer.
I finished
Yeah,
every race this season with like 4 or 5 liters.
Yeah, I'll take those 3 liters out.
Me too.
Weight savings.
I mean, a
17.
liter's fucking
Mark,
like
just
a
you.
pound.
Mark, you
kilogram.
gotta ready up, Mark.
Done.
10 seconds, you get this.
Why?
Ah.
Don't go hungry.
Everyone
guys.
panic.
Yeah. Sit still, guys. Mark, did you ready up yet?
In
Go
the
ahead,
game.
Saki.
I'm in.
I'm just kidding, dude.
I was just making one little. I was worried about the gas, so I went and changed it to 32.
Yes, it worked. Just kidding. 32 is right on the money.
32 is on the money.
So 26 is not enough?
I think 30 is on the money. Maybe even 28 or 29 if it goes.
What about 26?
I think that's low, unless you get some good.
Guess who's pushing the boundaries?
He always does, though. You running late tires, Goes?
I'm on a different car.
So rain tires, right?
All off-roads, actually.
Oh wow.
Is there no ice?
Just cut the chicane.
Oh, I'm taking left side, so odds left, evens right.
It's okay.
Yeah, you hot micing?
Just want to let you know, Stevie, I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah, well, hey, you get a double win. Great.
I shot 82 today, so you know what that means.
Yeah, well, the second race is kind of difficult moving through the field.
Oh, he's jacked up on the golf high and the MSG.
Jacked
It means he wasn't drinking when playing golf, which means he was cheating.
He's got the
He definitely
MSG.
was.
MSG's
not
gonna
drinking.
carry.
I drank after golf.
Ah.
See, that's cheating.
Didn't have the beer cart girl?
No, I didn't have that
Dude,
today.
why are you fucking so close, dude?
I'm
Back
starting
off.
up to 45 on the downhill here.
My rears are getting cold. Let's go faster. Sorry, Spark.
Alright, be careful everyone. If you hit these barriers on the right hand side,
Oh yeah.
make sure you let people know because they will destroy your car.
Dude, fucked up my last race.
Somebody bump him now.
If so,
Out of the way.
don't feel bad that you hit them. Just let people know it's the best thing you did.
Hey, dude, back other side.
Breathe,
What
Stocky,
is-
breathe.
Wait,
I'm sorry, down to 35.
Wait, what is it?
Never mind. Sorry, I thought Saki was taking left.
He
I
is
am taking
taking left, so odds left, evens right.
What the?
Sorry guys, I didn't announce it.
I know one of you two was wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of
I
figures.
didn't hear it.
Odds left, evens right.
I just started to believe.
Hey man, I swear I was P9. Yeah, there we go.
All good at the back, all good.
Okay. All cars ready? Red, 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 green.
See you, Spark.
What the fuck are you doing, guy?
Whoa.
Cobra. You kind of drive like a dickhead, dude.
Oh no, Spark!
Spin. Then. Excellent pit.
Oh man.
Noah, Cobra, and
Good
Willie,
race.
that was amazing.
That was crazy.
Yeah, back of the pack.
That was crazy good.
I'm gutted I fucking spun and lost you lot, and I just couldn't catch you.
Tell me when you guys got the screenshots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait for
I pitted
reverse
as well,
grid,
so.
man.
Yeah, I hope I
got
didn't
it.
squeeze you out there on that hairpin.
We'll get started.
What happened?
Okay, thumbs up when you're back.
5-minute break. Don't know
Cobra,
what
you and
time
I
it is.
finished 0.04 seconds apart.
Yeah, drag race on the straight.
Yeah, I got out of your way. I was like, we'll see what happens.
I think it was Willie that I might have squeezed out on the back or on that last turn.
Not really. I thought I was gonna turn down on you, so I like swerved left a little and touched the grass, and that was it for me.
Yeah.
Good
I
race,
don't
CP.
think it was anything you did.
Yeah, good race.
Yeah.
That was a lot of side-by-side action. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Good racing, no. I thought you were going to lose it at the back on the very last turn. I was just like hoping that gravel would catch you just a little bit more.
I was expecting it to.
I was like,
Hey,
that's
Willie.
the end of his race.
Yeah.
Hey, Willie, my pass on you on the right-hander coming down the hill mid-straight, was that fair or no? It felt a little
that was good.
suicide-y for me.
It was fine. I thought you were gonna overshoot it, so I was kind of playing it cautious, and then
I
you held
gotcha.
on.
No, that was literally the limit of the brakes and the tires after I hadn't been pushing them for a lap and a half.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he screwed himself here. I'll just wait.
And then you're like, what? He stuck it?
Yep. Yeah, that was all good.
All right. Yeah, that was a lot of fun back there. A lot of position changes. And then in a couple of spots, just because of the way the BMW slides out on exit, I have to delay my gas to hold you guys up. Otherwise, you guys will get a crazy ass run on me.
I am rooting for all of you in the second race.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, Gosu.
I saw you guys have to check up on my rear bumper on the exit to that to the second of the double rights before the mid straight.
Right.
There's nothing I can do there. I mean, the car just slides out. I think my entry speed for that second of the double rights is probably 6, 7, maybe even 8 miles an hour slower than you guys, and I just can't help that.
I was waiting for you guys to couple of each other to crash each other out. It was fun to watch back there.
Yeah, I don't think that was happening this race. Everybody was nice and clean. I mean, nobody said a fucking word the entire race.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Isn't that the way it's supposed to be, though?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
In a perfect world.
Mark, when are you gonna start putting up a fight early in the race there?
I can't stay with you guys. It's like I'm loose at the very beginning, and eventually I start to do better laps. But I mean, I think my best was a 125.6, and in practice, in the same conditions, I was able to do better. I'm at the point now
you'll
where
always
I'm
do better
picking
in
up.
practice, Mark. Always by at least a half a second or a second.
But the deal is I'm practicing so much, I'm picking up bad habits.
Well, I think you're working on your driving, which is great, and so the next step is working on your racing craft, which that's tough. You kind of have to really stick it out there in any different situation to kind of figure out how that works.
Well, yeah, that too. But my problem right now is I'm just trying to drive fast on the line. And then what happens is after you do these stupid things and I'm focusing on one thing, I lose focus on another. And then all of a sudden you pick up a way of doing something and now it becomes habit and it's a bad habit. I know I'm losing speed in places. It's like I was doing better. I was getting down to 124s, and it's just I mean it's like now I can't do it again. It's like all of a sudden, but I can see that I'm not as fast. Like I bogged down into the turn going up to the chicane. For some reason, when I slow down to make that left, it's almost like I feel like I'm going in slow motion, and I know I've gone through that a lot faster.
Everybody's feeling the same thing, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
it changes during the race. The race
Like
conditions are different. Like, you know.
in the practice, so in the practice, I managed to squeeze in 6 laps. I didn't hit a single 26, right? Here it was just 26-1, 26-2, 26-4.
Yeah, I was in the 26s. I couldn't break the 26s.
I think everybody's here.
Sounds like golf.
All right, I'm
I
going.
was doing better yesterday.
Who I got another good jump and I went to the outside, and I forget who's on. I guess it was Stocky and Scott just completely fucking shut the door on me on the outside.
It couldn't have been me. I was out front the whole time.
Whoa, vehicle record
I was
is
there.
stocky?
No, right at the start.
Toothpick, I got you on the start, didn't I, dude?
Yeah, I knew you were going by me. I'm like, all right, which way are you going? Left? Okay, I'll go right for him.
Hey, why does it say the world record is stocky?
Because he has it.
Huh.
in this vehicle.
Race setups.
Nighttime?
In touring cars.
Race setups.
Race setup. What's that?
Wow, temperature's down to 81. I just noticed that.
Yeah, I might just close my radiator.
I mean, you didn't do that first race?
No, I was I ended up I had my radiator at 5%. I ended up with 82% damage, somewhere in there.
Wow, the clouds look pretty cool.
God, Casey, you really push the limits, dude. Like, I don't even think like that, but you're just like, nope, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I think my rad was at 25.
Listen, no. The goal is for your car to explode as you cross the finish line. That's
yeah,
the
but
goal.
what if you take
Like
damage in the front? Then you're gonna explode on lap 10.
If you take damage in the front, that means you hit another car.
Yeah, but then you're gonna still blow up earlier.
That's on you.
If Gosu was an NBA player, he would average 5 fouls per game.
That's right.
Because he
Pushing
could
the
keep
limits.
playing.
Don't forget to load your cars, guys. 45 seconds.
A triple-double and 5 fouls. I'd foul out with 5 seconds on the clock, even if there was nothing going on, even if we had a huge lead. Just foul for the point.
I fouled out every game, but I'm still averaging triple-double.
That's right. I mean, that's basically how they used to build F1 cars, right? I mean, the car was built to the tolerances to basically be able to complete a single race and then explode as it crossed the line. If the parts fail at that point, that's perfect.
10 seconds, guys.
Phos.
Right,
Guys make me nervous.
Everyone sit still and pull left or right, depending on what side of the track you're on.
I was nervous too.
And make sure your lights are on.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine off.
Alright, who we got here? 10 reverse, huh? So
Yeah, it was
Cobra. Cobra, you're P1.
Oh boy.
Go between turn 2 and 3 there. Wait up. Followed by Noah. Then we got Gosu. Followed by Scott. Then Phos4us.
I'm rooting for all of you.
And Patus. And Glasnost. CPC. And Stocky.
How about a little love tap, CP?
Yeah, or two.
And me. Then we got Whitley. Followed by Mark and Spark.
No, I'm gonna throw a rope up to you. I'll just follow you through the crowd.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. No,
Just
drop
keep-
the anchor.
Keep it simple, odds left, even right.
All right. Your mic's nice and loud, right?
What? Test.
Yep,
All parts ready?
All good.
Alright, we can do 60. We're all caught up.
Yeah, we caught up in the back.
God, my Motec just goes absolutely white when someone's behind me.
So you called odds left, huh?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Wrong. Supposed to be odds right. You blew it.
Sorry, dude.
Odds left, you can say.
Yep.
Alright, everyone, once we get to the hill, slow it down to 35 or so. Just remember, patience is the name of the game here, race 2. It's going to be a tough race, I think. It's really tough to pass. It took me the whole race to get by Stocky. And even then, I didn't really pull away from you. Again, odds right. I'm sorry, odds left.
Mark, if you're as racy as you are right now during the race, you'll be alright.
Okay.
Right side. He's on your right. You're clear. You got 2 lengths back. One length behind.
God, it looks like the lights are blinking. Oh, it's fucking no. Like
Hey,
that.
you guys in the back?
Let's give Stocky a seizure.
All good at the back. All good.
All right. All cars ready. Red. Green.
Oh God, what?
Right side. On your right side. One right.
Keep legs back.
It wasn't me that did that, right?
Someone spun me. I don't know whom.
Crap. Could have been luck.
The lights don't help.
Whoa, no.
Sorry, test.
Whoa, dude, you can't park it right on the fucking exit, man.
conga line.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Whoa, dude.
Had to slow up the test. They were bumping.
No bumps.
Oh, I mean, side by side. Try to give you plenty of room there, Cobra.
I know.
I was lucky.
Keep up the good work, Gosu.
Sorry, no. Just have no speed through the corners.
All right, you did a good job. Hopefully Phos4us will finish it.
Good
Good win,
race.
Phos4us.
Good job, Phos.
Nice race, guys.
Sorry about the loose rear end there at the beginning.
Yeah, it happens, dude.
Tell me when you guys got the screenshots, replays.
Glasnost, I think I may have come into you in the first corner.
Got him.
We don't know who hit you then, because
Okay.
it was most probably lag. So
Yeah, I like braked and moved a little bit, and I saw somebody behind me go a little sideways, and I was like, I may have done that, I may not have done that, I don't know.
yeah,
I thought it
with
was
me.
you,
Yeah.
CPC.
I was on the
braking
outside.
a little late.
And I was trying
I
to
didn't
like
touch him.
straighten it up for the second right-hander, and yeah, someone just got into the rear of me and just spun me around. But I mean, you didn't have to wait up, CP. Like I wasn't like it just happened. That's racing incident.
No. The first I saw you spinning 2 times. The first time, did you lose it or somebody hit you?
No, I got hit. I only spun the once.
Yeah,
on the first
we
corner.
had 4/10 lag. It was completely lag.
I'm watching
because,
it now. Which lap was it? Which turn?
Turn one.
Opening corner, mate.
Yeah, I will show you my video. You were 1 car length in front of me, and suddenly I saw you spinning without making any sense. And I thought, okay, maybe that was me, but I was 1 car length behind you. Yeah. Anyway,
Sounds like a lot.
Shit happens.
A lot of
Yeah,
cars in a
It
short
could be
space.
lag. You're all the way from
looks like lag.
You're from Greece, right?
yeah, we have 400 milliseconds lag with Glasnost. With everybody else, it's fine, but with Glasnost, it's 400 milliseconds.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I mean-
last week was more lag. I'm gonna say it was lag. I never hit you.
yeah, I know. I didn't
Yeah,
see that in your video. Yeah.
The ping doesn't really matter as long as it's steady. That's what's important.
No,
there was
It
a
looks like I'm watching it now, CPC, and it looks like he lost it.
Yeah, that's what it seemed at my end too.
Yeah,
but
he did. He definitely
Remember,
lost
it's
No, for
different on
him-
everybody's system. It's
Yeah.
different.
And then you got him. You clipped him as he cut across the wrist of the way, but it
Yeah,
looked like
yeah.
he just lost it. I mean, it really did.
Yeah, that was
I
lag,
saw
that was
something
lag.
totally different. So
Yeah, I'll,
There
I'll
was-
watch
there was
mine and see what happens.
There was a jump there, I noticed at
Yeah.
the beginning of the race.
No, great freaking pass.
How about that snake that was going along for a while?
Fucking
that was really good.
Gosu clogging up the place.
I wasn't clogging up the. It was who was it? Was
Cobra.
it Phos4us and Cobra freaking fighting for the first 5 laps, just blocking up, roadblock.
Alright, good racing, guys. I'm off to bed. I'll catch you.
Hey,
all.
Great
Spark.
race. See you
Yeah,
later,
see
Spark.
you.
Hey, Spark.
Yeah.
Was my pass on you clean?
Yeah, I think so, dude. Yeah, it was definitely.
I was trying to give you space, but man, I got a run on you. Wow, I got a real run on you coming down the straight, I think it was.
Yeah, and I don't know
Yeah,
how, but how did I pass you back and then you passed me
I
because I spun?
spun. All of a sudden, towards the end, the last 2 laps, it was murder for me. It was like something happened, then I hit the flipping guardrail, and then I had 18 damage on my front suspension, and the next thing I know, those last 2 laps were murder.
Yeah, I went round on the grass on the last bend, and
Yeah,
and
I
you
was like,
passed
all of
me.
a sudden, I come up the hill, and I'm looking at flipping headlights staring at me, and I was like, what the fuck? And I like, oh shit, I almost hit you head on.
Yeah, I got out your way then. Alright then, guys, catch you later.
Nice Spark, catch
See
you
ya.
later.
Yeah, later,
Nice,
Spark.
Mark. Good night.
Take it easy,
See
guys.
ya.
I was rooting
User
for you, Go
disconnected
Sim.
from your channel.
No, I fought him as hard as I could, but he made a fucking great pass.
Yeah, there's
on
nothing
me.
you could do after.
I just have no idea where. I mean, it is what it is, but the cars are just imbalanced. I'm willing to say at this point.
I'm going to agree. I completely agree. The cars are not as balanced as. I wish everybody had the same car. But no.
I don't. I just wish they were a little bit more balanced. That's all. I'm fine with the different driving characteristics, but what I guess the best way to put it, what doesn't make sense to me is coming out of that last corner from the middle of the corner, right when you start drifting off left. I don't understand how a front-wheel drive car can manage to.
I literally go as far
Let
left.
him finish his sentence, Stocky.
All right, sorry. I know where he was going.
I don't understand how a front-wheel drive car can, from the middle of that corner to the exit, both continue turning and continue being on the gas, in Nono's case, in a pace that is faster than my car, which has power directly to one set of wheels and steering directly to the other set of wheels. I just don't get that.
Which corner?
The very last
The
one,
last
just before you
corner.
enter uphill. I let off a little there so I can get in tight and don't get any wiggle at all. Where I saw your car wiggle. And I watched Mech do this lap after lap. Mech would touch the brakes there. But what you were doing is you were flooring it, and your back end wiggled so much that you lost a little bit of speed. Where I
have to. I have to scrub speed. I cannot enter that corner at over about 104
but
or
you don't
103.
scrub it, right? You don't let off and you don't brake, right? You just
Correct.
wiggle. Where
No,
I
you
let
gotta let off on the entry.
Yeah, on the entry I have to lift just a hair, because if I don't, when I enter the car, I mean, if you drive the BMW for a couple laps, you'll understand. The rear of the car just doesn't have the traction and continues to slide out wide.
Yeah. Well, I've said this before about the Renault. Like I find there's this weird thing that makes it turn really well. Is if you just saw at the wheel to get the tires to grip, then regrip, lose grip, regrip. It's like that initial grip of the tire is a lot higher than the sustained grip of the tire. So I literally saw at the wheel to go into every corner all season.
Oh, you do the thing. Yeah, that they were doing that in the SMS series. So you turn the wheel and back and all the time while cornering.
Yep, every corner.
I insisted on not doing that because I really hated when I saw that. Yeah. Do you do that also with other cars, with Clios, for example?
Well, I didn't really know about it when we did Clio season, but I would assume it would do the same thing. But it's probably down to the tire model per car. If it's different, then it won't react the same.
Yeah. Do you have a steering assist enabled as well? It was suggested that
no.
That's off the game.
You don't need that to do for that to work. Okay.
I just posted your lap CPC, the first one. This is what my video showed.
Yeah. I'm seeing it in my replay. He's more than one car length in front of me.
Yeah, he just
and
lost
he
it.
spins.
That's all. Yeah.
No, he didn't lost it. It was lag. For him, it registers
on my
that I
replay.
hit him.
It's it looks like you just get into the side of me, but it's obviously just like a lag issue or a latency issue or something. So
it's just the difference between.
Four tenths is a lot. I was seeing you bumping all the time, left and right.
You know it's lag if you look at Stocky's video and there's 3 feet between each car, but it looks like CPC spins in. It does look like it doesn't. Your car doesn't lose it like that mid corner. It's a lag hit.
Yeah. I realized that when it happened. I say, oh shit! Now he will think that I spun him. Yeah. It was from his side. I spun him. So yeah. And the unfortunate moment.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
All good. Like I said, I wasn't really sure. Like at the time, I thought I might have come down on you or something. So if you didn't have to stop or anything.
Yeah, but
I was like first corner, whatever. So
yeah, I was sure you would be disappointed. I mean, crash first corner. Yeah,
I don't hold a grudge, man.
Yeah,
it's only a game.
Yeah, still, you have to respect each other. Yeah.
Is Phos still here?
Yep.
You get the most laps? I think you did, didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
I'm not sure, probably.
He led the most laps, 100%. He and Cobra were fighting for about the first 4 or 5 laps, maybe even less than that, maybe 3 or 4, and then Phos4us was in first the rest of the way.
StatSpot wants numbers.
Oh.
Make them up.
I'm just kidding. I just know StatSpot.
It was 10 reversed, right? 10.
Yeah.
So that tire regrip like thing is an actual bug that people have found out.
Really? So you just saw it your wheel back and forth?
Yeah.
Is it in any car?
Not any car, no.
Just
It's
front
this
wheel
one.
drive. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've only experienced it in this car.
What is it?
Thanks for the races. I'll catch you next time.
Yep, see you.
Yeah, see you.
Thanks for
Yeah,
coming
see ya.
out.
Great race.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
What's
Sorry,
this
where's
thing we're talking
where's the
about?
video, Stocky?
What was that?
Where's the video?
He posted it in league races.
Yeah, it's in league races and
In
TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak.
But
It's in
it does
TeamSpeak.
look like it was spin, but space in between, so it's really weird.
Yeah. It's a lag hit.
Yeah, it just seems like a lot of a lag hit. I mean, me and Nono got closer to each other than that. Why didn't we get lag hits?
User disconnected
Because
from
we
your
live
channel.
6 hours from each other.
What's
Yeah, maybe more with me.
What's the steering thing we're
Glass
talking
gets
about?
a lot of netcode issues because he's in Australia.
Yeah, he
it's
will.
kind of the nature of the beast.
Ah, okay. For me, it's exactly the opposite part of the world. So
Yeah.
Considering how far you guys are away, the ping is not bad.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So the tire thing, Scott, is there's like if you drive the car to the limit of the grip of the tire and just keep it consistently there at the limit, it feels like you're just understeering, right? Like you're kind of just going, letting the gas pull the car through the corner. But if you enter the corner, oversteer the car, straighten the wheel, grip, and then turn the wheel hard, straighten it out, turn the wheel hard, straighten it out, and then hit corner exit, you actually, by just touching the limit of the grip, the tire actually has more grip than just a constant arc.
Okay, I kind of, when I overheard, I thought you were just like correcting the into the corner, which would give you more grip, but that sounds a little more interesting.
So basically, the Renault is the Mario Kart car.
Yeah, because I would mid-corner like undo the corner a bit to get some real quick to kind of get the wheels on traction again if they were sliding.
Yeah, it's essentially the same thing, but you're doing it 3-4 times a corner.
Yeah, I was doing that because if they start to slide, then you could get them back on not sliding. You'd drift over a bit doing it, but...
Well, you know how when you turn the wheel harder, like if I oversteer...
Like turning harder than that you should be for the corner?
Yeah, like you know how it keeps turning in?
User disconnected from your
It doesn't
channel.
just plow, it just actually turns in harder. That's what I'm exploiting, I guess you could say.
Okay.
And, I said this earlier in the season, and I didn't really think much of it, but the more we race, the more kind of stupid this car is.
It is stupid easy, I think.
Accurate.
Because that shouldn't be a thing. If it's understeering, it should just plain understeer until I scrub enough speed.
Yeah. Which my BMW does.
Yeah, exactly. Like when you push, you push. Like you're not getting it back until you let go of the throttle. Or oversteer so much that you're pushing yourself back in the corner.
Alright, boys, I'm off. Great racing tonight, really, guys.
Yeah, it was fun.
Excellent, excellent. Very clean. And good win, Phos.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, good win.
I was trying my hardest to catch you.
It's interesting what happens when there's no obstructions.
Yeah, it's a little bit cleaner.
And good racing, Gosu. Have a good one.
Later on.
See you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Speaking of clean racing, Cobra, if you're still here, was my pass on you in the chicane, was that fine?
Yeah. In
Okay.
the chicane.
Yeah,
The chicane.
Which is why I asked. We touched, but
I had to back way out of it behind you guys. It was coming through full speed. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I saw he had gone off on the grass. I'm like, okay, I definitely have a run on him. He's staying right, giving me room. I gotta go for it.
I was hoping you guys would just drift away and I could just sneak it through, but...
Nope.
All I could do was sit on your bumper the whole race, stupid.
And then Noah, I don't know if you have all-terrain tires or something. I've never seen anybody save so many trips to the grass as you that race.
There was one of them coming out of the chicane where I was like 2 times I thought I was gonna lose it a different direction, and then I caught it and basically pushed it into that turn after the chicane and
I
went
saw
back
that.
to the racing line.
I was holding my breath for you the whole time.
I was mad at myself, but also amazed. I was like, that shouldn't have happened that way. I should be in the wall. But
And you held the position too.
yeah, I was waiting for somebody to say something behind me, like, track limits?
No, you were gone.
Yeah,
Just holding it together is all that mattered.
I was like, okay, definitely gonna get a run on him, and I didn't gain anything. Like, what?
Yeah, I basically just
You had the
kind
corner.
of used the crap grip
Pinched him
from
a little
the
bit.
grass to like drift through those turns after that.
It was fun to watch.
Oh, I imagine it was. If it's not happening to you, it's even funner.
Yeah, it's not so. I mean, you managed to make it work, but on this track, it's not like you're gaining time by going off the track.
Oh no, yeah. I think I ended up. I think I like yeeted myself over the curbs out of the chicane. Was what kicked me into the other curb, and then I got kind of out of whack after that. That was like one of my, I wouldn't say dirtiest races, but like not clean races as far as like overall just driving quality. I was all over the place for a lot of the laps. I got a horrible lag off the start and lost like 4 positions, I think, just in the first turn.
Too.
Yeah, I was trying to kind of hold the brake a little bit with the clutch, because if I'm holding just the clutch, I start rolling back, and I don't want to lose those pressure cinches. And then I think I just released them kind of out of order, and then ended up being on the brake.
Oh, at the actual start.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine came after that contact between turns 1 and 2. On my replay, it shows my car stationary for about 1 second while 4 cars go past.
Oh wow, that's okay. So it was a lag issue.
Yeah, kind of weird.
That sucks.
Yeah. At least no cars exploded.
I've noticed. Do you guys ever see this? Like on mine, anytime the first instance of something happens, like if I bring up the in-car menu, or if somebody else crashes, like the first time it happens, I almost always get a lag spike.
Yeah, that's because it loads the sound right then. Yeah, that's crap programming.
Okay, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
In VR, sometimes I don't hear sounds more than like 50 yards away.
Ew.
And then all of a sudden the car gets within range and it's like it brings it into like the audio. It's so weird.
Like the game doesn't handle switching between views very well sometimes, or like it'll keep your exterior sound when you're inside the car. Kind of interesting.
Well, today I tried iRacing again and was absolutely infuriated for 2 hours.
If you go to iRacing from Project Cars 2, they basically make no sense.
Yeah, I was so confused. I couldn't understand what to do.
The menu navigation one sucks, and the overall just car modeling is kind of completely different.
Well, and I couldn't get my wheel to work. First, it was downloading it. I like changed the directory it was supposed to go into, and then the file path wasn't right, and I had to delete everything, and then I couldn't get updates. The updater wouldn't work. So I spent 2 hours, and I got to race for 10 minutes.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I did dirt track. It was kind of cool, I guess.
Ooh.
Even though my wheel was like way uncalibrated and made it impossible to drive.
Sounds like a typical iRacing experience.
But it was drift though for 20 laps. That was okay.
Well, I'm peeking ahead at Le Mans, and this is an interesting track.
Bugatti?
Yes.
That's a good track. It's similar to Sugo.
I've never driven this before.
There's a lot of long corners.
Yep. It's one track that we don't do very often, but it's a pretty good one. I like the first sector.
It's really wide, so it should be awesome racing.
It's pretty cool.
It's really wide until you get to the last like 3 or 4 corners.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I ended up figuring out that my setup for that track really works in Sector 1, but nowhere else.
Yeah, in my video, the distance is even larger. It's more than half the car length. Yeah. More half a car length.
CPC, you're watching the replay in game right now?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm curious, if you don't mind, if you watch my car, Toothpick, between turns 1 and 2, I'm curious if it shows me stopped completely as well on yours.
In the same incident?
Yeah,
okay.
just like 2 seconds after that happened.
Oh, there's just so much to learn here. I can't even get one good lap in the time trials.
Take it slow first.
I know. I don't like going slow.
Oh, Toothpick, you had a massive lag there.
Yeah.
For 1 second, you were going straight ahead to the wall, and then